Switch Leaf invaded the cave with 5 viewers.
Well, hello there everyone, welcome to the cave and welcome in from the forest. Oh, and it looks like I forgot to mute something. Whoops. Things are already going wrong in the first minutes. Hello there everyone. Things are also going more wrong because it looks like the chat has broken itself at some points. Because for some reason, none of this is showing up on the video feed. Why is that? What's going on here? Okay, future me problem I think. Anyway, hello there. This project has been in the works for quite a while, as you may have noticed. It's been teased for a bit. Originally it was going to start sooner, and then my buddy was like, no, I don't think so. So, we're a bit later, but we're here. Anyway, we're kicking off with Palia. It's a game I've played a little bit on Nintendo Switch, but on the Switch it kind of sucks. And we're going to start from scratch, of course, and I'm going to play on my old account. Much more fun to start from scratch, and in this stream today, yeah, we're just going to start from the very beginning, which means we're going to basically hop directly into the character creator. If you have any questions for me or any at all at any point, go ask. You've seen me around in Switch's chat, but you know, if there's something, a pressing question on your mind, you are welcome to ask. Like with Switch, this is sort of my first full playthrough of this game. It's more MMO style, I know that. I'm gonna try to figure everything out myself. Yeah, there's that. I guess, no better time to start hopping into the game than now. And this is the moment I hope that the game audio is not gonna blow up everyone's ears. It is. Great. Let's get that adjusted. I hope it does switch. Hope you feel better soon. And take care of yourself, of course. I have no idea if the audio setup is any good. If anything is broken, please do tell me. I've done some test runs of this, but yeah, they were not the most informative as I'm listening to myself. So just gonna dive straight in. There we go. Damn you, console games. Thank you very much, darling. Be a nice neighbor. Okay, so this is just little be a nice person. Well, we're gonna be nice people.
Now, where should I start?
Okay. It is I, the grey blob. Oh, there we go. We're no longer a grey blob. Okay. I have not used this character creator in a long time. So we're probably gonna be here for a while. Oh god, where do we even begin? So much stuff. Right, let's dive straight in. So, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna try and recreate myself a little bit more. I'm gonna go a little more fantasy. A little bit of both. Let's do a little bit of both. I think that's fun. Yeah, I'm thinking pink eyes. I am very much feeling some pink eyes. Not the most face options, sadly. We're just gonna have to make it work. Yeah, that'll do.
Yoo-hoo! Oh! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Let's see.
Hey!
Yeah, no, okay, no voices.
Hey! Hey! Oh! Yoo-hoo! Oh!
If it's make me sound like an old lady, I don't think that's really the vibe I'm going for here. Let's try a tree, I guess. It seems so far the best. Oh god, you could do so much with your hair. I forgot about this. Okay, well, we're gonna be here for a bit. So, as some may have heard through Switcher streams, I painted my hair at some point, about a month ago now. Why is the bat continuously deactivating? Don't do that. Stay alive, bat. What are you doing? There we go. That should be a bit better. I painted my hair. It was supposed to be more like, I don't know, this. It did not turn out like this. It more turned out like, well, I guess, where is it? More like this. Because I did not bleach my hair. And while I do have blonde hair, my blonde hair is not blonde enough, if you know what I mean. So it was incredibly yellow, and it did not create the color we were going for. Well, I do kind of like the aqua. Yeah. That was a little bit of a failure. But can't have it all, I guess. Now, the real question is, what am I going to do in the game? Am I just going to mimic? Am I going to go with what I would have had? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure. Why is my bat having a bad day? I know you're sleepy, bat, but come on. Stay with me here. Yeah. So if you bleach your hair, it gets a lot lighter. My hair is already quite light, but not light enough, apparently. Which we kind of found out the hard way. Yeah, Switch was helping me with my hair, and then we kind of resulted in that. Which, yeah, not exactly what we were going for, but I'm quite happy with the end result regardless. Why is my shot not catching up? There we go. Ooh, I could do a sapphire. So many colors to choose from. I could do an aqua. That would actually be really cool. Like a little... A little aqua into blue, like aquamarine. So it gets a bit more saturated and everything. It could work. Though I'm doing all of this, but I haven't actually picked my hairstyle yet. That's... oops. Let's get that over with first. Do you have really any long options? Only this, I think. I like braids, but I'm not feeling the braid. This makes me look like I'm, you know, a 70-year-old living in some college house. That's not really what I'm going for as well. Let's see. Let's do a, no, okay, that's not it. I think I'm gonna go with this long one. But then the color fades, not that visible anymore, sadly. Oh, I could do this. With a bright thing? Like that? Maybe then make the aqua a bit more intense too. Like that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. There's something ironic in here, as we can probably all imagine. But, you know, we're just gonna skip over that little fact. We're just gonna ignore that little fact. I don't think I'm gonna dye the... No, that looks horrible. I'm just gonna go to good old black. I have patterns. What can we do here? Oh, no, that's not it. Let's stick with the first pattern. I think that's the best one. Okay. Yeah, yes, clearly. Yeah, this is, yeah. Kind of giving me Drag King vibes here. No, we're not doing that, of course. The glasses, are there any fun ones? No, not really. Oh, clothing. Oh, there's so much clothing. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna stick with myself, you know, crop top all day, but it doesn't really fit the vibe of this game, unless it's something like this. Oh. Yeah, I talk too soon sometimes, and this is one of those cases. Crop tops is nothing. Finds an immediately a cool one. It's gonna be like this. Maybe this. I wanna... No, this is it. This is perfect. Okay. What do we have here? Surprisingly few kind of skirts. It's interesting. I expected a few more? I don't know. Okay, we do have color. So this is a nice color matching, but I guess a bit clashing maybe doesn't hurt here. Yeah? That's not it. Is that like purplish pink that I'm not really vibing with? I don't know. This is not it. Let's see. I guess maybe... Okay, that's a nice little team's fit. So there's a little bit of pink in the hair, but we don't have enough pink in the outfit, sadly. But I don't think this works. The color is... it's just not it. Feels too dark, I guess. I'm going for a bit more bright. So let's do this. And oh, we get through makeup. Can we actually zoom in to see it? There we go. That's better. Ooh, we can actually pop our wings. We can already have quite natural little wings in the eye here. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm kind of feeling that. Okay, this clashes too much with the eyes. Eye color. I'm liking that. They don't really have a lot of blues, weirdly. Like, where did all the blue go? You give me blue outfits, but you don't give me anything else blue. That's a little sad. I think I'm gonna go for more simplistic one then. Smooth it out a bit. Quite liking that one. Default setting is actually pretty good. So I think I'm gonna stick with it, and I think this is on us. There we go. It's gonna be us. Well, me, really. Let's go. Name. Wow, what are we gonna be? Just, it needs to be unique. Oh, we can do that. There we go. Let's head off into this world.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
Yeah, the good old tall boots. That's for sure. Good to know that some of the Switch quirks have made their way into the desktop version of the game. I was not able to play this at all on PC, because the moment you do, you're thrown into the character creator. So we're improvising a bit here. Okay, cutting out the audio is not something I'm liking. Why is it doing that? Oh. Here we go. What kind of crochet ideas are we talking here? Hi Switch, welcome back. You missed the character creator. Basically. We're just now hopping into the game. And that's us. Well, me. This material from nowhere. Well, well, yeah, we kind of did. We kind of just came out of nowhere. Let's be a little, yeah. I mean, yes, that makes sense. Something can't usually come from nothing, but where was it? Perhaps we should allow the human to settle in first. They were only just born, after all. Sorry, Hekla's right. It's just this is the first time I've got to witness it firsthand. Well, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Gina, and this is Hekla, my assistant. Archaeologists. Well, students. Well, Hekla is assisting me in my studies, but she's not technically enrolled. And I'm a member, of course. You have a name already. Hekla. Where's my quill? I need to write this down. Oh, it really would be, yeah. It would actually be really comfy. Damn. It is pleasant to make your acquaintance, Ember. I know you must have so many questions about your spontaneous emerge. Yeah. Well, I mean, what am I? I guess a human, I guess. Where are we? You are in Kilima, a small village on the islands of Bahari in the nation known as the Palian Republic. Yeah, Hekla really do be rocking that scarf, goddamn. More specifically, this is the Phoenix Shrine. It's an old human ruin. I wasn't freaked out. It's just not every day that you get to see an extinct species being reborn. Organic beings are often shocked at the emerge of new things. You know, I'm kind of getting an Owl House vibe here, with a little bit, you know? No spoilers for who haven't watched, and I still haven't finished it myself actually, but you know. Humans suddenly entering magical world. Kinda gives that vibe. This world has not seen your kind in thousands of rotations. Be patient with it as it learns to accommodate you once again. And we'll be here to help. Well, I guess what am I? You are a human being, an ancient thing this world has not seen in many rotations around the sun. As for us, well, how do you even pronounce that? I'm a Majiri? I guess our species came around after all the humans disappeared. And Hekla's here is a Galder. They were made by the ancient humans to do all sort of jobs. Let's see. Well, no follow-ups then, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot to take in. I mean, it is for me. I mean, you aren't the first human, but definitely the first one I saw emerge with my own eyes. Ashura should be coming up soon to collect any new humans. Why don't you go down and meet him first? Here's a map and compass that should allow you to navigate. And don't be a stranger. If you get confused or just need a friend, you've got us now. Okay. My camera is exactly in the wrong corner. Okay, we're gonna fix it at another point. I honestly don't think it's a good idea to call it now. Humans are called organics, yeah. That's it's an interesting way of describing us. I guess we are organic beings. And why is the frame rate capped at this? Can you maybe not do that, please? I have a very nice PC that is very much capable of more than this. I stand corrected. It is not. Okay. I don't remember much actually from when I played this on Switch, so no idea if there's any secrets. They're just too fast. Yeah, they do. They're like, oh hi, welcome in. Anyway, you're not gonna destroy everything. Here's a little guide to our village. And everything that we are. This can definitely not be used against us. I know they sometimes hide stuff everywhere, but not this time, I guess. I guess so, yeah. Maybe they just haven't had any issues like that here. Nice. And that is where my PC has decided that it wants to start caching shaders. Thank you, PC. Very cool. Stop doing that, please.
What can I do for you?
Hey there, you must be new in town. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn, and I've been helping all the new humans get settled. Unfortunately, there's nowhere near enough room for all of you in the inn, but we do have some old plots with some fixer-uppers on them. What do you say, up for a little DIY? You know, yeah, it kind of feels like Answer 4, like, oh hi, you just appeared. Anyway, here's a plot of land, this is now yours. It's a little, out of the blue, let's put it that way. Sure. Of course, there's plenty of plots and not many folk to fill in. Honestly, we're all excited to have you. It's been a lot of years since Kilima was this bustling. Come on, I'll escort you to a new plot. If I'm right, our resident miner Hodari should already be there getting things ready. Yeah, it sure is. Oh, okay, no walking. This is an immediate loading screen, got it. This world, it might as well be, I guess.
Hello.
Welcome back to an Ember
New
stream.
bat has
Yes,
entered the cave.
Luna, you very much did. And thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous here. I don't see who follows. Well, I do, but you know, no one else does. For the people that want to lurk. Yeah, not much more to add to that, I guess. It's coming along.
New bat has
A lot of
entered the
trash
cave.
left, though. Thank you for the follow. Perhaps. Shura, this is our new resident? Yep, this is Ember. Ember meet Hodari, Pavel. He lives out in Bahari Bay, but he agreed to help us get all the old plot ready. Nice to meet you. Ah, yes. Very much. No, we're not doing that. Let's be nice. Hope you brought your work ethic, because this place is a mess. So, how's it going for the plot cleanup? Almost done, just a few pieces of rubble blocking the front, so we'll be able to reach the front. At least. Why don't you take this opportunity to get used to swinging a few tools, Amber? I've got a spare axe here you can use. Suppose I can spare my extra pick too. It'll let me rest my back for a bit at least. If you need any help or have any questions, don't be afraid to ask.
Make the most of each day.
Okay. I see. That is a very broken house. Just love, I woke up in this world 5 minutes ago. I'm already given tools and made to work. There's something something ironic in there.
You talking to me?
Good work. You might end up giving Hodari and I a run for our money at the next Bahari Lumberjack and Mining competition. Wouldn't go that far. A lot more practice before that happens. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm joining any competitions anytime soon here. Exactly, yeah, never. Could never be. Could never be. How would they ever do this? Maybe so, but neither of us is exactly young and spry anymore. Puts me at ease, knowing folks like Amber can take up the mantle eventually. Anyway, you've probably got plenty of materials from the rubble. Why don't you use it to fix up your house? Just drop the supplies with a construction sign, and our daddy will handle the rest.
You're still here, huh?
I'm still here. Yeah, this is my housing plot, apparently. What do you mean I'm still here? Here, take an axe. Okay, that does nothing. That is unfortunate. Oh, did I get enough? Oh, that's annoying. Why do I vaguely remember this game when I played it on Street to not giving you a house? Like a new thing? So I remember having to camp out in a tent. Oh well.
Yeah?
Looking good. Structure sound. Roof looks sturdy. This should keep you safe and dry. Little empty though. Why don't you take this workbench? Should let you make your own furniture, as long as you have the supplies. Got some blueprints you can try it too. Nothing fancy though. If you want that, you have to go to Tish.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh god, what are these controls? I thought they were kind of weird on controller. I didn't know how they were gonna be on this. Wow. Let's see. Whoops. What do we all need to make? Okay, we need a little chest. Let's clean up more some of this shit. There we go. Alright, so give me my little source chest. Yeah, that will do it. A wardrobe. Oh. What should I learn? Let's see. Is that a bar? Curious. A sideboard. Sure. Whatever. I guess the far end of the house. I don't know. There's not exactly a bedroom in here. And we need a... Was it a chair? Yeah, no, I just saw a piece of paper. That piece of paper has never seen so much sauce going over it. Just another case of, oh, I just woke up. Apparently I'm in a perfectly normal state to handle tools. Almost looks like I'm just hitting my hand. What's that? I got a torch? Yes, perfect. Now we add a little, yeah, so we can look out the window. We can't even sit on it. Oh, we can. Here we go. We've got a perfect view of a few, I guess, sunflowers. Okay, well, what do they want from me? Hello, I did your thing. I did your things.
Go on.
That storage chest you made will come in real handy if you run out of space in your pockets. If you want more space, you can place more chests. Your workbench isn't just for decorating. You can also craft tool upgrades, ammo, and more as long as you have the recipe. I think that's about all we can help out with. Why don't you head into town? If you're unhappy living off charity, maybe stop by saying and asking to teach you how to hunt. If it ain't your speed, I know I can get you a fishing rod. And I don't know how to pronounce that name. Anil, I guess? Anil? I don't know. Such up to catch bugs. After that, you can stop by Ref and Batru to learn how to cook and garden. It was good meeting you, Amber. Drop by the inn whenever you're in the mood for a chat. The peeping chair. It's kind of on the wrong side of the window for that, I guess, but, you know. You can stop by the mines in the bay if you want, but I'll probably be busy. That's a nice way of saying stop by anytime. I guess so, yeah. I don't really know how you pronounce it. What's in my mailbox? It's very empty. Okay. Anything I should do in here still? That's a chest. I can make a little torch. Yeah, I'll add a little torch here. It's a little dark in here. I will also quickly mention, by the way, today is not going to be the longest. It is the first time, and it's only going to be 2 hours. Later ones at other dates might be longer. But for today, it will only be about 2 hours. I won't progress when I'm not live, of course.
Woohoo!
Got a swing gate. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's immediately turned off. Can I turn it on? Oh, there we go. That does, nothing.
Huh?
Okay, sure, you know. I'm just gonna put you here. Is this just all it does? I guess so. It just does not give any lights. That is a little sad. Oh no, my sign's fallen off. Oh, okay, maybe don't do that. Got it. I guess off to town we go. Oh, we got an achievement that I cannot... Ah, there it is. I built a house. To call it I built a house is maybe a bit rich, but hey, if that's what the game wants to say, that's what the game is gonna say. Hello, little thing. Okay, this is why you do the shader pre-caching, because I kind of maybe did not do that. Because it takes 20 minutes, and it's annoying. And now I remember why you do. Ah well. Hello there.
What do you need now?
Ember, I presume. Don't accident that I know your name. I know everyone that goes. I know everything that goes on in this village, including when someone new arrives.
Oh.
My name is Hussein, and I'm in charge of maintaining the natural order of the woods that surround the village. Be good to the valley, and we will have no quarrel. Use nature poorly, and you'll find I know how to rid this village of all sorts of pests. So the chats first, I guess. Let's do some chatting before the quest.
Oh.
What do I like to do for fun? I like to be left alone with my thoughts. I find myself to be all the company I need. Perhaps you should learn to become more comfortable with the solitude yourself. Damn, okay. That's a bit, okay. No, I don't agree. Solitude is definitely not the better option. It's a very lonely existence. But okay, we'll do our quest. City Hall requires I give you this bow, and set of arrows. My mother's the town blacksmith. A simple bow like that is in easy supply.
What?
Takes years to learn proper hunting. Start by aiming that bow at something like those Topaz or Sernuk. Maybe you will even manage to hit your target. Damn, okay. You're not very confident in me. Got it. Yeah, really judging me here. Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, it really keeps feeling like a controller game. Why is right click this? Okay, I guess we find something to kill. I seem to be not the only person trying to do this around here. Oh well. Something will eventually turn up. Like, there it is. Hello, little creature. You are dead. It did absolutely nothing wrong, but the quest told me I had to do it. And what the quest tells me, I have to do. Oh, hello, doggo. Aww. Ah, I was a good boy, of course. There we go. Doggo likes me, hell yeah. Alright, you were not the person I wanted to talk to. There we go. Why have you returned? Did I think that I would praise you for a job well done? It's every Palian's duty to help maintain the balance of nature. In the interest of perpetuating that balance, I'm obligated to give you this. Chapas are not natural to this environment. They overpopulate and destroy natural wildlife and vegetation. It is only right that you humans help before you too begin to run wild. Jesus, we're not a pest. We are living creatures. Chill. Streamer lacking solitude. Nah. No, no solitude for me. And also outside of streaming, no solitude for me. I am very much glad I don't have to deal with that. You may leave me alone now. I'm sure any further contacts can be conducted over mail. Well, okay then. I guess I'll never talk to you again.
Try not to cause any trouble.
No, it does nothing. It's just the gesture is my point. What else do I need to bother? Hello, I've come to bother you.
Man, I'm hungry.
Well, hello, human. My mom, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. I have a present for you. A Bug Scouts official belt, and a set of smoke bombs too. I'm Ani, and I'm a member of Kiliman's best and only bug catching club. Yeah, that'll do it. Before we get started, you gotta take me to the Bug. You gotta take the Bug Scouts oath. Just repeat after me. No, it really feels like it's not like he wants that. It's just kind of the situation he is in. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand, and most importantly, to tell Ani if you see anything really cool. Okay, well, we'll play along. We'll play along. Awesome, awesome. Welcome to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you try to catch something easy to start with? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain times. Let's do a little talking as well, I guess. My family runs the farm down the road. We grow the biggest vegetables. My mom won blue ribbons at the fair like 1,000,000 years in a row.
Gonna catch some bugs now. Bye.
You're standing still. Okay, we have to wait for night for one of them. So I'm just gonna do that quest at night, I guess. Where is the other? There. So we're going this way. I'm not catching Ellie, right? Well, if the spaceman disappears, we're catching Ellie and she's going in the jar. Don't clip that. You see, the spaceship is just put into it, like, the space mantis is put in the jar with her ship. And then, like, streaming continues as normal, just from inside the jar, you know? Again, we're very much joking here, we are not catching Ellie.
I feel much oneness today.
Oh, hello, you seem to be another new person. Unless I've previously made your acquaintance, made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting you. I'm often too distracted by my oneness to take notice of such things as meeting new people. And there seems to be so many new people lately. It's actually a really good question because I have no idea. Let's find out. Silly human, the oneness is merely the oneness. Gee, thanks. Super useful. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. You know, this did not really become any more clear, did it? It just really didn't. Just a little chat. I do not intend to consume the fish contained within the amphibian-shaped jar for energy or nutrients. I simply hold them here for the villagers who make requests. If the villagers do not come collect, I will set them free so they can mate and create more fishes for us to enjoy. So you're not eating them yourself, you're just feeding other people with it. Got it. Trying to take a moral high ground and failing here, little robot. Let's do the quest. Yes, I've been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully forms from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of mist brings you, new human. I guess that's my birthday now. Other humans call me Einar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. I understand it's customary for tutelage to require work that one does from home. No, there is a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Please take this fishing rod and give it a try. I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in. Oh, okay.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Sure. I guess we're gonna go fishing. Let's do this here. Always for bad. First, like splash fish on middle 3 times, and a 4th press and hold to start reading in. Control the brackets when moving. Ah, it's with the mouse movement? Oh god, no. I'm gonna need more mouse space. When freeze outside the brackets will damage your real health. Only. Okay. Okay. We can do this quest right now, so I'm just gonna do it. Very engaging gameplay, I know. We're now just fishing. 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is quite shitty on mouse. Wow. This really is a controller game. There we go. But we did get a fish. What did we get? Nope, I did not want to do that. Okay, we got a little fish. Sure.
You look as though you have something you want.
I have crafted many adornments made from fishing implements. I find them quite aesthetically pleasing. But I do sometimes wonder if I'm the only one who feels this way. What do you think of my adornments? I think they're very, Oh, you're trying to click my alley bit. Damn you. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. It doesn't work. Oh, it is clipped? Okay. Yeah, it sucks on mobile. I think they're very, Einar. Yeah, they're very Einar.
I see.
I've never made an adornment that resembles myself. Oh, you must mean my adornments express my individual traits and interests. What, is this robot autistic? I am autistic myself. I can say these things. Let's get this out of the way. Adornments as a form of expression? How novel. You should tell Jal, the clothier, of your invention. Perhaps he shall start creating adornments for the purpose of expression as well. Huh. Okay. I guess we taught the robot something new. It has learned the concept of expression. And little quests. Congratulations, I hope you were able to experience the same joy as I derived during such events. However, my time with humans has taught me your kind derives limited utility from living fish. Perhaps this is more a suitable reward for your efforts. I do hope you will choose to continue this wonderful activity in the future. Well, thank you, Einar. In the meantime, if I find anything I believe will be of interest to you, I shall have it delivered to you through mail.
I must focus.
Okay, so a robot is now just gonna mail me. What did we actually get from him? Oh, ballistic pattern. Okay, we got a little fish. I don't know what we got. You know what? It's fine. You should have the ability to link clips in the chat as well, by the way. I think link posting is the same for everyone else, but because you're mods, you should be able to post the clip if you want to. Or are you just bothering Ellie now with it? Or bothering. Making sure I get called out whenever if we raid into her. Which is a possibility, let's face it. Oh, that's annoying. That's a closed door. Where's this person? Hello, where are you? Oh, you're in here. Alright, let's go to the little bar thing.
What can I do you for?
Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Ref. You can call me Trouble. Okay. So you're the troublemaker in town, then. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kinema with delicious soups and stews here at Ormwood's Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friendly new face. My favorite part of the job is getting to know interesting new people. Like you. Maybe one day you can tell me what it was like in those crazy prismatic void I hear the humans came from. A crazy prismatic void. Oh, that's something. That had to be a trip. Apparently we all come from a void, people. You heard it here first. Kate teach me to cook. Well there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm 97% sure you're a human. So what is the other 3%? Like, am I still then maybe 3% fish? Or am I, like, I don't know, a bat? Who knows? No one knows. Well, I guess Fitz knows, but, you know. Tell you what, I'll stop by your plot later and walk you through getting a little snack action going. Just, don't wait up for me, okay? I might be a little late. I have some stuff to do first. Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. What's this? He's dealing in secret ingredients out back or something? Oh well. I guess he has a little side gig, which we probably should not ask too many questions about. And now we go to the other side of town. Well, not even town anymore. I guess we're going to... Where the hell are we going? Oh, hello. Oh, the farm. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? So no, oh, there's something to shoot. Get over here. Hello, you're apparently called a pest, so I'm supposed to kill you. And I miss. How did I miss that? And I missed a bug too. That's painful. That is even more painful. This bow has to be the shittest bow I've ever seen. I'm gonna run out of arrows at this rate. Yeah, stop running. Oh. I did not know that was a valid option here. Just dives into the floor. Okay, you know what? I guess not then. I guess you get to live. Oh, and the other one did it too. Okay, well, you're lucky. This time. But I will come and get you. One day. One day. Right, let's move on to the quest. Where are you? Hello. What do we have here?
Nice of you to turn ip.
Well, if it isn't another friend I haven't met yet. I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have some times ahead. Of course. Did I mention, in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Yeah, buddy, I think you have to improve your comedy skills just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know?
No.
Potatoes are the worst crop to harvest. They're so low to the ground, they really throw out my back. Yeah, it's just what it is, I guess. You know? We're just there. And of course, the quest. You've come to the right place. If you carrots about fresh quality produce. Oh, sweet. Nice. Let's get your hair color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right, people. No stream from Switch tomorrow. Because hair coloring. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more of my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit, it's a bit of an acquired taste. Tell you what, meet me on your plot and I'll walk you through the steps.
Thanks for stopping by.
Huh. Okay. We're still here. Let's do a little hunting and collecting bugs if we can. Oh, finally, I hit something. I can hit stuff. I don't think these are one hit. I thought these were, from what I vaguely remember, these were 2 hit, right? Yeah, they were. Ah, that's annoying. There we go. And a singular height, really? Okay. That's... Hello, bug. No. No. Tutorial. Okay, shot to intercept the insect. Practice good timing. When an insect's hit by a smoke bomb, it will attempt to break away. If they fail to become dazed, they can be picked up off the ground. Rarer bugs have a higher chance to escape. Overrun them with additional catch attempts as you keep trying as they flee. Increase your skill to unlock new types of smoke bombs and more powerful bells that increase your chance to daze an insect. So what I'm hearing is we're gonna have an insect room. I know it's a bit of a cozy game. A common field cricket. Okay, so we're looking for a butterfly and a night moth. Let's see. How hard can it be? This is a very big case of famous last words, probably. It can't be that hard, right? Right? Probably? Maybe? I have probably said the wrong thing here. Oh well. While we try to run into those, that is not the aim key. Also do some hunting. I vaguely remember that you're gonna need metal at some point, and if you wear out all your tools before then, you're kinda fucked. Hello. Oh, you're more of that. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna check if I can rebind this, because that is incredibly annoying. Like, right-click ammo menu? Really? Oh, okay, goodbye, I guess. What's this? Little plant? Spice plants, I guess. Is that a moth? Is that the night moth? Just a butterfly. Oh, that's night moth. Oh. Wait, I didn't catch a butterfly. When did I catch a butterfly? You know what? Sure. I will happily take it. If this means the quest is complete, I guess it is complete. Hello. Oh, it's just one of those again. Oh. Oh, OBS. What's going on? No, OBS. Why is my entire OBS having a bit of a heart attack? Hello. Okay, we're quickly doing this, because OBS seems to be having a bit of a heart attack. And let's figure out why it's doing that. Why is even the bat no longer moving? Hi bat, why are you no longer moving? Did you lose your little bat? There we go. Okay, the bat's back. That's incredibly weird. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we're back. There we go. One small little technical problem later. I'm gonna have to figure out why that's happening. Oh, it drops frames though, so I guess it's just a little small issue to look into. Oh well, a lot of stuff seems to not be working, because I, for example, also do not have a chat. I don't know why. There's supposed to be an on-screen chat, but it has decided to just not function today. So I hopefully have that fixed by next time. Howdy! I caught some bugs. Great job! I wish I had some kind of reward for you. How about this? Mom packed me a big lunch and I couldn't finish. It's not really a great reward. Yeah. I suggest you check your mail later. But the real reward is the fun you had learning to catch the bugs, am I right? Wow.
Gotta run. Mom's calling.
And I got milk. You just gave me milk. It's just, literally just milk. Okay. Sure. Sure thing. That probably makes sense to someone. Now, how do I get back home? Oh, there. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna make our way back home then. From what I know of this game, eventually this turns very much into just, you know, build your own little house out kind of deal. But, yeah. I think we're still a little too early for that for now. Let's go home. There we go, and immediately waiting for me. But first my mailbox. You go stand there awkwardly. I'm just gonna check my mail in front of you first. Dear Amber, the other day my hook caught an odd fish that I realized was not a fish at all, but rather an old leather food encasement. I put the encasement aside and I noticed a small bit of sun-consuming life growing inside several days later. Its determination and newness to the world reminded me of you, so I gave it to Auni to deliver to you through mail. Oh, thank you. Got a little herb planter. What do you want? Dear Amber, apologies for my son's rudeness the other day. I wanted to let you know that you are welcome in this valley, and if anyone says otherwise, they're gonna have to go through me. As a welcome gift, I made this chapa skin rug with one of Hassan's pals. Just the thing for a hunter like you to rest their weary feet on. Oh, that's nice. My inventory, however, is full. So you got stand on even more awkward for even longer. I've got a rock to place. Okay, that's not a very big rock. I thought it was going to be bigger. Sure. That looks slightly creepy. Can I place this somewhere? Oh, I'm not allowed to place it on stuff here. It needs to be on the floor. For now, I'm going to put it... This feels like I'm disrespecting my little gift. I'm just putting it in a corner now. No, that feels wrong. Can I put it in the window at least? No. Ah, perfect. The chair has a use case now. The chair is now growing our little herbs. Okay. Hello, Badru. You've been standing here awkwardly for a few minutes now, so I'm gonna...
Hey there!
Walk up. You know, this place is already starting to shape up. Didn't expect you to fix the house that fast. I figured you'd be stuck in a tent or something. Would that be intense? Okay. Well, that's a funny thing. I think in the old tutorial you were actually like pushed to work into a tent. I like making the place feel homey, I think, yeah. Home should be homey, otherwise it's just houses. True. Now, I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that shopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution to your woes. Gardening! All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner, or breakfast, even lunch, if the mood strikes you. I know, it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a tomato you've grown yourself. I'm gonna be honest, with the little bit of gardening that happens around the house here, it usually tastes better from the store, I'm gonna be honest with you. Excuse me. Throat's doing a little funny. I've got all the tools you need right here, too. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good till? Or a bad till, I promise, I won't tell.
Alright, I'll leave
Okay.
you to it.
I'll leave you to... Okay. Yeah, these little quips are gonna get annoying at some point, aren't they? Make sure your gun pulls in the action bar. Yeah, okay, we get that part. Once the pulse down, press and hold R and select the hoe from the tool wheel. Please don't demonetize me, Twitch. I am talking about a tool, not a person. Have I been summoned? Perhaps you have been. Well, been. I'm not making fun of that, sorry. Once your plot's down, yeah, okay, we got that. Place seats on your action bar and select them with Q or E. Press to enter placement mode. Press again while aiming at the plots you want to sow. Crops need to be watered each day. The water drop indicates if you're now thirsty. Many can only be harvested once, and so the cycle begins again. Okay. Plants fun. Okay. No, okay. I wasn't totally sure. Where are we gonna make our little garden? I kind of feel like here. Yeah, I'm feeling like here, so we're gonna do a little TLC first. Okay, in other words, just destroying nature. I'm kind of thinking... I kind of want opinions here. Is the camera too much in the way? Because it's sort of over the quest, but at the same time, on the other side, it would be over the hunger meter and the XP level. None of the areas are ideal. A little pickaxe. There we go. Okay, so we place this. Now we grab this thing. Oh, hello, little face. I just found the face, okay. Oh, it actually gives me stuff. And more. Oh, what do we have here then? Well, I do have to ask, Switch, what's your opinion on me having to cut down half the forest here to build a house? As an avid forest enjoyer yourself. Ah, that's a problem. It hurts, yeah. If I had enough space, I would leave it all. But I don't think that's really an option.
Can I help you out?
Spuddy. No, just no. No! Leafador would cry. Yeah, Leafador would really be sad. I'm glad Leafador is not watching right now. I'm sorry, Leafador. Oh, diggity dog, that is ridiculous. What a fancy looking doodad, or is that more of a dude hickey? Oh, I guess, I don't know. Either way, I'm the last guy you want to ask about this. Next time you're at the mirror pond, though, you could ask Gina if she knows anything about it. As for the things I can help you with, well, unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves. You're gonna need some of these bad boys, consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go to that pond and fill up this here watering can and give the dirt a nice little bath. It might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Some things you plant might have effects around for the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them. Which is actually really nice to know. Oh, little drink. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zanki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. It would have been fitting if I'd given you weed seeds. I gotta work on my material. Yeah, buddy,
Remember,
you do.
Romaine, calm and far.
Oh, you were in the middle of your sentence. Hi. You just appeared. Okay. high here then, I guess. Anyway, you're waiting, because I'm planting seeds. I am turning myself into a farmer. I'm a very effective farmer. Already doing this all wrong, but it's fine. I got a can, right? Yeah, there it is. Where's the water? Water. Oh, there. How do I fill it? Ah, there we go. And then we go here. We're gonna be wildly inefficient with water. There we go. That's one big ass bucket. God damn, yeah, hydrate. The plants will not die straight at least, that's for sure. Okay, that's all gonna have to wait, because I cannot do harvesting yet. Wait, did I get another plot? What is that? Oh, it is. Ah. I can't use it yet, but... cool, I guess. And I also should hydrate. I'm gonna take the example of the plants here and hydrate myself as well. First I need to fill my glass again, because it's empty. You can't see it, because I'm just simply a bass, but... There we go. Much better. Right, how are we doing in Quest Purgatory? Because, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll deal with that later. What do you want?
Man, I'm hungry.
Hello, new bug enthusiasts. My mom wanted you to have this housewarming gift, fresh dairy from the Deya family farm. Welcome to Kilima. I ran all the way from the farm here. That's a decent run. And I want to give you your meal. I handle all the deliveries around here. Yeah, you sure have a bag full of meal. It's a lot of meal. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone would like getting mail. Yeah, sure, I like getting mail. As long as that's from the government, I do. Good, then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever. Wow, that's a lie, because I already emptied my mailbox. And it is in fact empty. You're late, mailman. You're late. Okay, first you wait here. I'm gonna dump stuff in my storage chest. I don't know what I need with a whole thing of butter, but I have it. There we go. Right, hello, Ref. What do you want?
Care to try my world-famous
Hey, just saw but you're leaving. You teach out the garden? I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. Seriously, I managed to kill knapweed, and that stuff's supposed to be invincible. Anyway, let me teach you about the single thing I'm not ashamed of. Cooking. Here. You'll want to take this campfire recipe. Once you get that built, I'll teach you a couple of recipes you can set and forget. Does that really count as cooking? Damn, okay. Laying it on hard, huh? Okay, we're not gonna do soup, because... No, I've recently had far too much soup. I am so fed up with soup right now that I cannot just see or hear more soup. Let's just try the baker route. Oh, damn, my voice is having a bit of a bad day. Whoa, ambitious, but you don't exactly have a full kitchen set up yet. Let's just start with this and see where the vibes take us, okay? Damn, you're not gonna teach me how to bake a cake? Would be good timing, because I need to bake a cake pretty soon for my own birthday. I mean, they're so fast they delivered the meal before they arrived. Honestly, yeah. It's just pigeon meal. He just carries the bag and just sends out 1,000,000 pigeons everywhere. Anyway, we need to build a campfire. Campfire? There it is. Let me just cut my hand off. There we go. No, that's not what I want. The keypoints are still a little confusing. Let's do it. Yes, let's just do it right here and light the house on fire. That seems smart. Let's do, sure. Right there. Yeah, what I want to do.
You can never go wrong with soup.
Oh, hey, campfire secured. Secure as an open flame. Well, we're in a forest, so, you know. Next to one of forest are some mountain morels. They grow up here and around Kilima. Can't really miss them. They're bright red and, you know, mushroom shapes. After you gather enough, you can pop them on the fire and have yourself a skewer. I don't think I need to explain how food works. Actually, maybe I do. You are technically a baby. Damn. Okay. Sorry, what is this call out? What is this? I may have just appeared in this world, but I'm not a baby. Like, come on. If I was a baby, I'd be crawling on the floor and not having this conversation, you know? Make sure you're always well fed. It will help you focus and pick up skills faster. That's why I always keep my soup flask on my hip. Never know when I need another burst of energy. So, instead of an alcohol flask, it's just soup. That's a new one. Anyways, I better head out now. Once you get the hang of the campfire cooking, stop by the inn and I'll hook you up with the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean stove. I'll hook you up with a stove. Right. See ya, Amber.
I got my hands full right
You know,
now.
it really is just selling something out the back of that inn. I don't know what it is yet, but really is selling something out the back there. Okay, so let's get some mushrooms. Sure hope they ain't poisonous. Could be a turret on here, right? Ah, there it is. It's a little campfire. There we go. Oh, I already have one. Forgot about that. We done yet? Come on. I'm not exactly known for patience sometimes. Here we go. Oh, we immediately ate it as well. Sure. Wait, no, we didn't. Let's do that now. How do I do that? Oh, like that. Now we need to use focus. Okay, what do you want?
As long as you do your best.
Greetings, I'm the
that's
Honorable
good enough.
Kenley Bahari. The firstborn son of the late Kenji Bahari, the 118th Duke with Bahari Province, and the brother Kenyara Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. I am mayor of this fine village, and it takes a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. This place is coming along swimmingly. Why, these walls and a proper roof with no leaks. Well, we haven't tested that with rain yet. I sure hope it's leak-proof. But it's a bit small, isn't it? Wanna trade houses. I mean, he probably lives in a mansion, let's face it. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. Actually, I would have had a field day if we moved out of the village center. Why, how would I greet my constituents every morning if I had to take a short walk to see them? Just imagine if you lived more than a minute away from them. I've brought you the permit to build your first home expansion. I've had to spend an entire hour remembering where to find the paperwork and then refilling my favorite pen. Of course, once you build the expansion, you probably want to fill it with furniture. I hope you have a hefty nest egg set aside for decoration. Yeah, I mean, this is basically just completely accurate. We just dropped into this world. I think we are kind of poor. Oh dear, you didn't inherit anything from your parents? Damn, okay. Wait, I suppose you can't, can you? Oh dear. Why don't you take this bit of pocket change? If you sell it at the shipping bin, I'm sure you'll be well on your way. In fact, you can sell all sorts of things. Just open up the shipping bin and see. Now, I best head back. Kilima can't go too long without me.
I'm neck deep in paperwork right now.
Right. Rich person moment, I guess. You've received your first housing add-on. In order to place it on your plots, you'll need to open the housing menu. Press haste to access that. Okay. Now select the small room blueprint from the top of your item panel. You're now placed from home. When the outline is yellow, placement you've chosen is valid. If it's red, then it's not. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's quite a few things in a way, I think. Let's do the right side first. Let's clear out some stuff. Yeah, this is all a little messy. Can't have that now, can we? Sorry, trees. Sorry, Leafador. Don't hate me, Leafador. I'm not doing this because I want to. The game forces me to. Maybe this is this one, if I'm lucky. There we go. Some good old mining. And we're also doing the cooking challenge in the quest. It's not challenge, quest. Good morning. I've watched a few too many game shows lately. That's which can probably attest to. Here we go. And finally, let's do this one. Can't really explain what the focus does, but I have to keep eating for it, so I guess we're just gonna keep doing that. There we go. A little expansion. What do we have to do? Stone bricks. We do not have either of these things. Got it. Oh, hi, person. We just magically appeared.
Such a great day, isn't it?
Hi there, I'm Tish. I run the furniture store in town. Ashura and Hodari said they set you up with some of the basics, but I wanted to stop by to make sure you had everything you need. After all, a happy home means a happy life. What makes a home happier than a decor? Oh. If you want to finish that addition you're building, you're probably gonna need some bricks and planks. Ashura will be able to help you with a sawmill recipe once you're comfortable with foraging. And Hodari sells the stone smelter you need for the bricks. If he's not in the village, check Bahadi Bay to the east. That's where he lives. Isn't setting up a home exciting? There's so many possibilities. If you ever want to feel inspired about what your home can become, check out the home tour board to the left of your plot exit. Guilherme sets up a show home with all the kinds of furniture you'll be able to build, and other new humans have set up plots too. Yes. Once you're done checking that out, stop by my store in town, and I can give you some new recipes to play around with. I'm so happy you decided to make Guilherme your home. I just know we're gonna become best friends.
Nice chatting with you.
Oh, and you immediately run off. Okay. Sure. Long goal. Place any extra items or high value trade items such as star stones and star stones. Good morning. And umber in the sales bin, and they'll be sold soon. Items are picked up for sale each morning and evening. You'll get paid when you return home. Okay. Okay. Do we have stuff to sell while we're here? That's worth 150. I don't need that. Let's sell the fish. There we go. All in the bin. Just looks like a compost bin, really. Okay, so... does it give me... oh, wait, these are all complete. Why am I on the completed tab? That makes no sense. That's a lot more quests. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I don't think that's that important yet. I think we already have 14 level 2, so I think I'm just gonna try to get this in. The gardening is on its way, and that cooking challenge will complete itself. So let's get the planks. Yeah, I'm forcing to. Okay, then I can do this. Perfect. So I am now feeling like a bit of traveling. Because we are going out into town again. if it decides to, you know, load. There we go. I thought this game had, like, music. It's... Oh, there it is. It's apparently not there on your home plot. Where are we off to? Those two. I kind of feel like getting into the house building before doing the rest, which probably is a bad idea, but yeah. I guess that's something that will bite me in the ass at a later point in time, I guess. Hello.
Go on.
Great, you've been putting that pics I gave you to work. If you want to hone those skills, build yourself a smelter. First step is to turn the rocks into bricks. I got a couple other recipes in stock that can help too. Check them out. Don't go and burn yourself on that, and I could not finish reading. Oh, I need that. I don't think I need these yet. How much gold do I have? Okay, not that much. I'm not gonna risk it then. Don't go and burn yourself. I just ran out of bandages. Well, that's not that's a little unfortunate. I heard you finished the first room of your house. Nothing warmer than a home you built with your own hands.
See you around, I guess.
As long as there's no heating, I guess. Where is he? Sleep in the upstairs?
How can I help?
I know starting on a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. I thought I'd help you start out. I've got a couple of recipes for purchase that might make your life a little easier. You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing, to turn some of that wood into planks. Don't cut anything is all. And again, that's a little annoying. Oh, okay, I can get a new axe with level 3. Okay, good to know. Don't cut off any fingers on it. Okay. No, I was just kind of in the mood to cut off a few fingers, but I guess I won't do it. I guess since we both have air-type personalities, spending time with you is quite relaxing. Thus, earth and fire types are always moving too fast for my taste. I like to stop and smell the flowers sometimes, you know? Sure. That sounds a little... Let's call it interesting. While we're here... I guess we might as well go there real quick. We're in town now anyway. Can I please... Hello? There we go. That was a glass hitting my mouse. All good though. All good. Sure know how to pick your location, Tina. Sure know how to pick them. Hi, who are you? I'm like a little crawly creature. Come on with me. I spotted a stink bug. Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but I guess I have it now. Stink bug. I kind of have to think about Arcane, you know. Yeah. Can't say too much without being. I assume everyone's watched season 2 by now. If you haven't, close your ears for about 10 seconds. I have to think back to that scene in season 2 with like the stink moth fight. That's funny. Hello, why are you all the way out here studying this?
Sorry, I was in my thoughts.
Hey Amber, it's good to see you again. Did you get settled in alright? Yeah, let's play nice. Really? What is it? Oh wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power source for the ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this. You say you just found one buried in the ground? I guess I'm lucky. Well, this certainly is my lucky day. Humans use these to power all sorts of things. You know, there's this old door under the waterfall that I've been trying to open. It's a little ways past the shrine we first met at. I've tried all sorts of things to get it to open. Maybe this battery could be the key. Why don't you keep the battery and give it a try? This place used to belong to your people after all. You really should be the first one to check it out. Okay, I guess we have a little thing to check out later. I'm not totally sure what the ruins around the village used to be, but based on the fact that the building cluster on the central square, plethora of old books I've found in the subterranean structures, and the fact that there's space in the meadow where there are no ruins that kinda looks like a sports field, I would guess some kind of school? Although, it's possible human civilization wasn't organized the same way as ours is, so I might be totally off base. Well, we do have schools. We do have schools. Am I gonna do that now? Where is that? I kinda wanna do that, but I also kinda wanna start working on the house. And doing this is gonna take long. And I don't... How much ammo do I have? If I need it? Not that much. Okay, we're just gonna go back home then. Let's just go back to the good old home. Hello. Bunch of things running away from me. Back here, you. How? Okay, no, no. No one saw that. No one saw this. This did not happen. You creature. Let's just keep it that creature, shall we? It's a little, just a little painful. Just a little. Alright, all the way back home. You on the right way? Yeah, I am. That's some calming music. It's quite nice. Come on. One day. One day you'll load. That day does not seem to be today, however. There we go. Oh, I got 219 gold from that. That's pretty good. Let's start with the production stuff. I need my sawmill. I do love how it's just the same amount of effort to build a sawmill as it is to build a chair. Like, yeah, these are clearly equal. No, not all. No. No. Okay. There we go. What else do we need? I need hide. And I just sold my hides. That's great. Oh, mill. Dear Ember, tired of going out hunting or bug catching, then have to drag your haul back to your house every quarter of a sun cycle? Well, look no further. For your solution, the Zeki's expanded backpack. Zek's expanded backpack greatly increases your storage space and cuts the trip home in half. Stop by Zeki's general store today. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'm quicker than that. Anyway, we just got an advertisement in the mailbox. That's fun. Can't escape them even here. Dear Amber, so I just met you and this is crazy. But you're the only person I could think of to message. Something strange is happening with the Phoenix Shrine. Nothing world-ending, don't worry. But I could use your help, if you got the time. The text made me think of a specific song that I shall not name because of how catchy it is and how annoying it and stuck in everyone's head it's gonna get. Dear Amber, so I was thinking if you're going to become a master bug hunter like yours truly, you're gonna need a way to take some snacks on the go, and I thought you might like this picnic blanket and basket. I made it all by myself, with my mom's help. Yeah, it's stuck in my head too. It's very stuck in my head now. I'm not gonna put it on. Don't you worry, I'm not gonna be tortured like that. Got a little picnic blanket. That's kinda cool. Oh, maybe nice to put this like near the fire or something? Like that. Oh. Yeah, that's kinda cool. I'll take that. Now, I needed those hides, and I don't have any. So, I guess we're gonna go get them. Let's make some arrows. I don't have that many. Here we go. And back out we go. No animals here. Alright, let's see if our shitty bow can kill things. The big ones, not the small ones this time. Killed one of them already, so logic dictates I should be able to do this, but with my incredibly poor aim and this incredibly shit bow, who knows? Anything is possible, I guess. Oh, hello game, don't do that. Don't give up on me now. For a moment it looked like a deer from a distance, I don't know. Oh, copper. I'm gonna mine this now, because I very much feel like we're gonna need this later. Nope, never mind. We're not mining this now. Damn you, game. Not allowed to get ahead on the progression curve. How dare you. Okay, so we have one, we need three, and there's a lot of them here. Oh, and they all ran away, that's annoying. Can you run a bit more predictable, please? Okay, that's two. One more to go. Imagine not trying to do that on the controller. I am so happy I'm not playing on Switch anymore. Absolute torture. Trust me on this one. Also, just because the game, you know, is not very well optimized to run on a Nintendo Switch. So, yeah, that had its fun issues, to say the least. Ah well, all part of it. Hopefully, for the Switch 2 users, it runs a little better. So, how are we doing time-wise? Let's do...
Hey.
While we're... Oh. Hi. Let's see mods. Okay, sure. Sure thing. I could maybe try to do the little quest while we're still here, and then on the way back I make the smelter. Might as well. We're here now. I thought we already could make that smelter, but yeah, we can now, but yeah, we're here. Might as well make use of it. I just kind of don't know where to go, and it's very much not here. take a little detour. I know you can get up there, but I maybe completely forgot how to actually get there. Just like this, or? Oh yeah, just like this. That's what I get for running off cliffs instead of just following the path they tell me. But what's the fun in that? Okay, so you're telling me there's some door here. Can I just slot it in? Oh, I need to actually explore it then. Sure, let's do that. What could possibly go wrong here? That's kind of interesting. It just feels like they're trying to hide something in these little areas and then just don't say it. You know? Not... I guess not then. Zombies in my head. Wait, what? Which one do you mean now? You can also link it to me. I'm not understanding what you mean. It's like there's 1,000,001 songs named that. The strange writing says, knowledge grows the mind even in times of strife. To enter here, you must supply that which grows life. The word inscription says, roots of darkness take hold from echoed woes. Our hope shall live, and so long as this water flows. The original inscription has been carved over. What's left of the garment says thing with frowny face next to it. Great. What do you have to say? A bowl with rust on the bottom. The inscription has been worn away by time. That's not super clear. Okay, so we have a little riddle. I need to supply it with something. Wait. Here we supply that which grows life. That which grows life. I'm just gonna say this up front. I am incredibly bad at riddles. Incredibly bad. So this is a little... yeah. So it has to do with the water? Makes sense for it to be something with the water, but there's nothing I can do with that. Ah. I've come to believe this place was called the Temple of Waves. I was sent to explore it to ensure the village in its shadow is safe. Who were these people? Why did they build such a magnificent structure, only to lock it away? It took ages to acquire what was needed to open the outer door, an ancient battery of sorts. And now I'm faced with yet another obstacle. This new door is covered in ancient language, one we cannot yet understand. There's no slot for another battery. Cendric is calling to me from the entrance. It appears our battery is failing and my time is short. Perhaps someday, someone shall solve this puzzle. If you are reading this, you may be that person. Best of luck to you. The spirit of Kirima is behind you. Oh. Wait. Water brings water. Is it just this? Yes. Oh no, he actually, this ironically helped. Yes, we just got it. I did not put one and one together. Are we allowed to go in here yet? I don't think we're supposed to. This is a lot longer of something to do. Tear us for your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it's safe and our people will roam the land again. Okay. I don't think we have the time to explore this today, so I'm gonna leave this for what it is for now. And we're gonna come back to this another time, because we're gonna run out of time. Where did you come from?
So much to learn.
We actually did it. I heard rumbling and came running. I guess there. This place is amazing. It must have been some kind of temple. Can you actually read the carvings on the walls? This is ancient human writing. Actually, no, that makes perfect sense. You're a human. Of course you can read your own language. That's assuming we only have one, but okay, sure. You scout ahead, Hekla, and I'll survey this room to see what I can learn. Water does bring water, yeah. It's wise words here. Wise, helpful words. Have you heard of someone named Zendrik? Zendrik Starkwisher. I didn't take you for a history buff. Zendrik Starkwisher was a Grimalkin explorer who helped with Kinema on the map. He didn't build the town or anything, but he helped set up some important trade routes. He used to poke around all sorts of ruins. Every so often I find one of his old journals. Apparently, he likes to leave his notes behind to help other explorers. A ruin. Intriguing. Perhaps this was a temple. I would try navigating there without a glider. You need to speak with Najuma about building you one. She usually hangs around Bay. Okay. I still need to talk to you about the other thing.
Oh, my dragon.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, like I wasn't just talking with you. Nice one. Good. I was trying to get the thing I dreamt the whole thing. So yesterday Hekla and I were examining the ruins more, trying to find out what's going on, why the humans are suddenly back. And I found a piece of the statue that looked like it fell off the phoenix, so, well, I returned it. Which is when it started glowing, just like when you dropped out of the sky. It stands to reason these two events are connected. I'd like to test my hypothesis, which means I need you to go try and check out the shrine. But, only if it's convenient.
Excuse me,
Well, it's not convenient today, but we'll do that another time. What we are gonna do is go back to the little house, make our little stone maker, and I think by that time we're getting close to the end of time for today. Well, of course, clearly. Just have a glider, you know? That's all you need. You just need a glider. You don't have one? Well, that is too bad for you. You just need a glider. A little out-of-game thing. It's actually not clear what my schedule is going to be for going live. It's probably going to be a bit sporadic. Because I haven't figured out exactly what schedule I would like. And it also really comes down to when I have the energy for it, which is sadly not that often. Maybe it's more this week as well, because there is a game jam coming up, and as I do game development myself for fun, I might actually be joining in. So maybe I stream that live. I'm gonna have to see if I feel like it. That will be for the next couple of days, really. It starts tomorrow in the evening, and goes on all the way to August 4th. But I guess I'll see if I feel like it. Either way, if I do join, and if I don't stream, I'm still gonna, of course, then when it's finished, come on stream and play it. And I'll probably also play some of the other entries that are being submitted to the game jam, because this is one of the biggest of the year, hosted by Game Maker's Toolkit. With some, if they are doing game development or are in the development community themselves, might actually know. Right, we were doing smelter. What am I missing? Am I missing a single flint? That is... It's painful. It's painful. Better give me flintstone. Not... Eh. There we go. 2 flints, that'll do. Give me that. I hope my throat's gonna be doing a little better, because it's having a bit of a bad day today. There we go. And we need how many again? How much do we need? Stone bricks. 20. Sorry, I'm sorry, I need 60. I thought I needed 20. Okay. RP forest, I guess. Because this entire forest is going down. Not ideal. Not ideal. Jasper. Oh, that sounds shiny. Is it shiny? It is very shiny. That's 500 gold. Hello, Mayor. You're gonna have to wait. I'm about to make money. Also, fuck you. I'm busy. It's like laughing in mine and Leafador's face. Yeah, I'm sorry. The game... I don't have choice in this matter. Oops. There we go. And just dump all the fucking wood in there. Which is only 1. Okay. Let's get some more. Hey, I'm leaving the rest of the forest stuff. I'm just cutting down my own plot. Leafador, you still have a home. Don't you worry. The cave expansion is only on the plot. I've also somehow managed to break my Twitch webpage. My stream manager has stopped trying to show me a live stream and is now just showing me errors. So that's fun. Good thing on PC it's fine, because I'm not using that for stream management. So what, we need about 60 planks? I can't cut this yet. No. Okay. So we need like a bit more wood. Okay. We can do that. I've killed 30 trees. I don't know if I'm happy to hear that or not. No, Leafador sure isn't happy about it. Whoops. Oh, I'm so happy the microphone mutes that stuff for everyone. I am so happy. There we go. Nice little, mostly cleanish inventory. Right, hello, Mayor. What do you want? You're here to bother me.
I lost my sandwich.
So you've been quite busy around here. That's good. Very good. So, do you have anything for me? Like what? Like a housewarming gift, of course. With a half-eaten mushroom skewer? Oh, well, I won't say no. You see, here in Kilima, when someone new moves into the neighborhood, they go around with small gifts for their neighbors, snacks, toys, and the like. Yeah, I guess he did. I guess he lost his sandwich. If you ever want to be invited to one of my wife's dinner parties, I suggest making the rounds.
My door is always open.
Okay, so I have to give people gifts. What the fuck do I give people? Oh, that's communities. That's not what I was looking for. That's a lot of quests, wow. Speaking of, how's our little garden doing? Not great. Yeah, really not that great. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Before we head off. Can't have any of that now, can we? There we go. I sense you all are bringing Leafador into here now. Don't show him. Don't show it what's happening here. It's for the better. For the greater good. That was that stupid argument. Here I am simply forced by the game to need these resources. Yeah, I guess we do now. I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign that we've come to the conclusion that we already need a sad leafador for you. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing. Why are you like that? There we go. Let's clean out these bushes. 550 gold, so the Jasper told. Nice. That's a lot of money. The big tree gets to stay, because I can't chop it down even if I wanted to anyway. Still have a little bit of time. But yeah, for the game jam, for the entries stream, I'm gonna have to double check if that's okay to do. I think it is, as far as I can tell. But yeah, I'm not sure. So if that is, we're probably gonna have a little game jam entry stream, including my own, of course, if I actually finish it. It really is gonna come down to what team they give me. I'm not that great working around teams. So yeah, it's really gonna depend on that. I want to do something. I forgot what I want to do. What did I want to do? I guess let's get some more of this and get some more food, because we're kind of running out. Ah, there we go. Make some grilled mushrooms again. Now we're doing on quests. So cooking is done. I need to go back. I need to craft planks, so we're doing that. I need to make bricks, which we're also doing. Backpack I do want to buy. With more inventory slots is very welcome. There we go. I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today then.
Hey.
Oh, that's waving. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess that's where it's gonna leave for today. And apparently I broke that too much. There we go. Today is gonna be a bit short, as I said at first. Why am I being phonetically correct but wrong words? Is it that way? Is it so short? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what you mean there. What is it you mean, Switch? Also, we might be ending, but it doesn't mean the fun is over, because we are simply gonna see who we can raid. I'm not so sure yet who we can actually raid, because we are quite new. So usually we kind of get, you know, locked out of raiding people. So let's figure out what we can do. Wait, Vibers, we've got context. Is that why it's so short? I kind of do too. Does it have to do with Game Jam? Anyway, in the chats, there is a raid message. We only have one because we do not have subscribed emotes or anything like that. Suggestions for raid messages, by the way, are welcome. This is just a very simple one I came up with within 5 seconds. Thank you, Mitch. Oh, it's time for the jam. Yeah, it's designed to be incredibly short. You get 4 days, and then after that is a 5-day raiding period. It is intended to be very short. To push you. You come up with? No. I'm joining one. Oh, you mean the raid message? Well, that was a bit of a mix of both, I think. I think it was both of us. We bounced ideas off each other and then arrived at that. I'm gonna have to check who we all can actually raid. I don't know. Can I... My follow list. Are we allowed to raid some people? Oh, we are! I think that means we're gonna jump in with the Mantis, who is currently playing Robot Anomaly. Let's see if this wants to work. Spoiler alert, I've not done this before, so this might not end up the way I intended to. Why is my tablet stream paused? What's going on here? There it is. Let's try. We're off to raid. We're raiding in 10 seconds. Thank you all, everyone, and have a nice day. And stay happy. Bye-bye.